What's up, my people, and welcome back. Rambo, Last Blood. Oh my god. Let's get into this review, shall we? Rambo's niece goes to Mexico to try and find her dad, but gets captured by the Mexican cartel. Rambo finds out and goes after her, bring her back home, only for tragedy to hit, setting him off for one final war and to draw last blood. So, let's get into the positives, and there's plenty of it. The story? Magnifico. It was awesome. The fact that you get to meet one of Rambo's family members, only living family members, since you only hear about his father and the others, and you never really meet any of his family members until now. And I thought that was really great. His niece. And, she just tries to go off and try to find her dad, which is, I guess, Rambo's stepbrother or something, who's a lowlife, because they pretty much warn her at the beginning. And they're pretty much right, but it's really heartfelt. And she gets captured by these Mexican drug cartels and tries to sell her for sex slavery and stuff like that. And it's just uncanny. So Rambo finds out about it and tries to bring her back. I can't tell you that much because it's a tearjerker. So that sets him off, and he does what he does best. The story starts off with him just living life. He's made peace with himself as until shit goes down. And the characters, once again, Sylvester Stallone returns as Rambo. And like I said, he's found peace with himself. He's content, and he's pretty much mellowed out. He's still got that edge. You never really recover from something that he's been through throughout all the four of the movies. You never really recover from that. We got to remember he's still a retired war veteran. So he pretty much keeps a lid on it. And he actually mentions that, I won't say it word for word, but he actually says that he's keeping a lid on it. And he's trying to contain that war side in him. But he gives a great performance as usual. This man, at 73 years old, still got it. You still see like that younger part of him. All hell breaks loose in this man. And you wouldn't even know that he's the age that he is, because he's still fast, he's got a lot of stamina, he's smart, he's quick, he's still good with that bow and arrow, that's for sure. Total badass. It took every fiber of my being not to cheer up like an idiot in the theater and yell, "Ha!" Yvette Monreal plays Gabrielle, his niece, and I gotta tell you, the dialogue and the writing of this story made me really feel for this character. I mean, it's really sad what happens to her. I won't say what, but it just, something happens and it just sets off the whole movie, and most of y'all can pretty much guess what that is. And you also have this girl named Carmen, played by Paz Vega, who helps Rambo out, not physically, but enough. She was pretty valuable. She wasn't in it much, but she was pretty valuable. The villains were ruthless. Wow. Perfect villains for someone like Rambo to go up against. And, like, they stood a chance. Just saying. The look and feel of this film was pretty good. It had that Western vibe. It was a little different. And I know I said what I said about Rambo feeling different and him being in that desert and all. But in this, he was in his hometown. And it gave a certain Western vibe. A couple of times he was wearing a cowboy hat. So it kind of reminded me of something out of a Clint Eastwood movie. But it was pretty good. I liked the way it was shot. Cinematography and lighting. Like I said, I had that really dry feel. It was just something different. It wasn't in the jungle, even though I praise the jungle scenes in the other films, because I think that's where Rambo does his best stuff. But in this, the way they wrote the story, it was pretty good. It excused itself because of that. Same score. Kept it alive with that homecoming song, the Rambo theme, kept that alive and honored it. There's plenty of blood and gore to be had if you're a fan of that. In that sense, this is Rambo at his finest. The brutality, viciousness, rage, hate, it's the perfect storm. I have no negatives. I have no mixeds. This was a great film. So my final thoughts, if more gets made, then bring him on. I'm excited to see what this man does. I know he's getting on up there in age. He's 73, but looking in this film, you wouldn't know that. He still has it all. I mean, you just honestly wouldn't know that. But again, we're all human, and I know we're all subjected to that part of life where we can't do it anymore. But as long as Stallone can do what he does best, then let's enjoy it, folks. Let's just enjoy the hell out of it. For any action junkie out there like me, you will not be disappointed. Plenty of action in this film. I think this made for a perfect conclusion in one of Stallone's best action heroes ever. I do think this one will be the last, seeing how the title is the way it is, but we all know how Hollywood works. It might not be the last, but who knows. I'm giving the film an A+. So Rambo Last Blood, what did you think of it? If you've seen it, leave me a comment down below and give me your thoughts. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Like, subscribe, rip your ties by clicking that bell icon so you don't miss any of my posts. Stay tuned for more videos and reviews coming soon to a computer screen or cell phone near you. Peace the rip out.